It's time for the Pub Songs Podcast, Celtic and geek music and news from Marc Gunn, the Kilt Father, reimagining pub life at pubsong.net. Grab a pint, sláinte!
Hey man, Donald, where's your trousers? Hey man, Donald, where's your trousers? Hey man, Donald, where's your trousers? Well, I just down from the Isle of Skye, I'm not very big, but I'm up for shy. The lassie shouts, I walk by, down and where's your trousers? Window high and window low, through the streets in a kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, down and where's your trousers? I went to a fancy ball, it was slippery in the hall. I was afeard that I might fall, cause I ain't had on trousers. Window high and the window low, through the streets in a kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, down and where's your trousers? I went down to London town to have a little fun in the underground. The ladies turn their heads around, sing, Donald, where's your trousers? The window high and the window low, through the streets in a kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, Donald, where's your trousers? Ah, the lassies love me, everyone, but they must catch me if they can. They can't up with the brakes and the hail and man saying, down and where's your trousers? Window high and the wind blow low, through the streets in a kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, down and where's your trousers? Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. What do you do with a drunken Scotsman? What do you do with a drunken Scotsman? What do you do with a drunken Scotsman early in the morning? Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Takeaways Claymore till he's sober, takeaways Claymore till he's sober, takeaways Claymore till he's sober early in the morning. Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Give him some dog food and call it haggis, give him some dog food and call it haggis, give him some dog food and call it haggis early in the morning. Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Give him some whiskey and watch him pass out. Give him some whiskey and watch him pass out. Give him some whiskey, watch him pass out. Early in the morning. Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Find two lasses to lift this kilt up. Find two lasses to lift this kilt up. Find two lasses to lift this kilt up early in the morning. Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Ask them if he's Brobdingnagian, ask them if he's Brobdingnagian, ask them if he's Brobdingnagian early in the morning. Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. Well, I just down from the Isle of Skye, I'm nobody big, but I'm awful shy. The lassie shouts, I walk by, down and where's your trousers? Window high and the window low, through the streets in the kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, down and where's your trousers? Way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises, way ho up she rises early in the morning. With the window high and the window low, through the streets in the kilt I go. All the lassies cry hello, saying, Donald, where's your trousers?
Welcome to the Pub Songs Podcast. My name is Marc Gunn, the Kilt Father, and that was Brobdingnagian Bards with Donald, Where's Your Drunken Scotsman? It's from our album Real Men Wear Kilts. And kilts is the sort of the theme for this show because Jim Elliott posted a little graphic over on my Facebook page that said, it's St. Andrew's Day, put on your kilt. And I was like, oh yeah, so I almost forgot about that. And so I decided to dedicate this show to St. Andrew's Day and the kilt. And thus, we will kick off the music with Kilted for Her Pleasure from my same titled album.
I am a young Scotsman from America. The kilt is my pleasure, it's true. You can call it a skirt, but your lady will flirt. If she has a chance, she'll leave you. That's why I'm kilted. Kilted. The mystery of what's under there. You're kilted. Kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. I have no red hair, but my skin is quite fair. But it does nothing to show off my pride. But my Scottish family tree I wear on me, and it makes the ladies giggle and sigh. When you're kilted, kilted, the mystery of what's under there. You're kilted, kilted, kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. I feel like a man, both noble and strong, when I dance my kilt swishes in time. But I must confess it's for the ladies I dress, and undress too. Is that a crime? When you're kilted, kilted, the mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted, kilted. Inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. So don your kilt, my good Scottish friend, and let your flag blow and unwind. If they ask what's beneath your kilted sheath, tell them it's lipstick they'll find. When you're kilted, kilted, the mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted, kilted. Inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. Yes, you're kilted, kilted, with the mystery of what's under there. You're kilted, kilted. Inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air.
God rest his soul, he's not dead but he's really old. Father, oh father, don't act so hurt just because your son won't wear a skirt. Maybe it's just a generational thing, but me I need pants so my underthink sways in its ways. Father's not too happy about my choice of clothes. He says I'm turning my back and I'm shutting my nose. But he fought in wars and he wrestles bears, and me I get nervous on wobbly chairs. And he's marching in ways that I can't comprehend, so I confuse by the measures he's trying to send when he says, if you're Scottish, where's your kilt? If you're Catholic, where's your guilt? They're two traditions, one as old as time. If you wanna make me proud, if you call yourself MacLeod, son, if you don't wear a kilt, you're no son of mine. He made me wear a kilt on my first day of school. Ninth grade is unite, boys and kilts aren't cool. So I changed my schools and I changed my name. And short's extreme, but it sure beats the shame. And I spent my whole life just running away. And it's time to admit that my name's not Jose Santa Fe. If you're Scottish, where's your kilt? If you're Catholic, where's your guilt? They're two traditions, one as old as time. If you wanna make me proud, if you call yourself MacLeod, son, if you don't wear a kilt, you're no son of mine. Getting the joy of doing anything it takes to embarrass my boy. Number one on my list on traditions I feel is to take off my pants and to put on a kilt. Now the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. When I look at my dad, we both grin and a grin, and we say, if you're Scottish, where's your kilt? If you're Catholic, where's your guilt? They're two traditions, one as old as time. If you wanna make me proud, if you call yourself MacLeod, son, if you don't wear a kilt, for nothing, little bastard, you're no son of mine. You good for nothing,
kilt, left the bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddly-i-di-o, ring di-diddly-i-o. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Girls just happened by, and one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, see, I'm sleeping Scotsmen, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Ring ding diddly-hi-di-o, ring di-diddly-hi-o. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. At what he sees, and in a startled voice it says to what's before his eyes, oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddly-i-di-o, ring di-diddly-i-o. Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize.
My name is Jock Stuart. I'm a trouserless man, and my roving young fellows move freely, so easy and free. In the boxers or briefs, I'm a man who wears a kilt every day. I'm a Highlander man, and I'm proud of my clan, and the tartan is the flag that I wear. So be easy and free, in a boxers or briefs. I'm a man who wears a kilt every day. I wear the kilt proud, and the ladies all crowd, try to make me wear trousers and you'll pay. So be easy and free, in a boxers or briefs. I'm a man who wears a kilt every day. Come hear my command, free men we shall stand. So burn your pants
on no trousers Day. So be easy and free in the boxers or briefs. I'm a man who wears a kilt every day. So come fill up my glass with whiskey or rum, and send over your lass, and you'll see it's better easy and free in a boxers or briefs. I'm a man who wears a kilt every day. Be easy and free in a boxers or briefs. I'm a man who wears a kilt every day.
After Kilted for Her Pleasure was Ceann with Where's Your Kilt from Making Friends, then the Scotsman Unbound by Rimbo, using vocals from Brobdingnagian Bards from his album Rimobsity. I don't think it's still available for sale, but it's electronic music. I'm hoping actually one day to put that song on a Brobdingnagian Bards CD, but we'll see if that ever happens. And finally, Jock Stuart, A Man Who Wears a Kilt Every Day, from Kilted for Her Pleasure. I love that song, especially because a newspaper took the intro to the song where I tell all about the history of No Pants Day, and it's totally made up, but a newspaper took it for real and published it. Oopsie, check your sources. All right, some news. Kilted Kings are at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival this weekend. Well, sort of. This coming weekend is Matthew Trautwein, a.k.a. String of the Lost Boys, will be joining me at the festival. And then the following weekend, Randy Wothke will be back playing percussion. I have Celtic Christmas Greeting Cards that are currently available. These include my CD, Celtic Christmas Greetings. So if you want to get my album, or if you just want to get the album, you can just buy that over at celticmusic.org/Marc Gunn. But if you want to get them as greeting cards, you can save more money, and I'll even send some packing envelopes to make it easier to send those albums. The Celtic Christmas podcast is up and running. Go listen. Go to CelticChristmasMusic.net for details. Next up is Patrick's Head with Kilts Up, Knickers Down from Arse Biscuits.
off we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Over hillways, up and down, myrtle green and bracken brown, past the shelling through the town, all for the sake of Mairi. Separate gaily off we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Cheeks as bright as Rowan's are, brighter far than many a star, fairest of them all by far, 'tis my darling Mairi. Gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Plenty of herring, plenty of meal, plenty of peat to fill her creel, plenty of bonny bairns' wheel, that's the toast for Mairi. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. On we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mairi's wedding.
Well, the census man asked me if I am white. If saying black is racist, then how is this right? I check the box that says other, and then I write in that I'm Celtic American. And it's more than March 17. It's every day of the week. I'm a bit of a Scot and an Irishman because I'm Celtic American. I'm not a German, not a Russian, a Jew. You're all great people, but I'm not one of you. And none of my forebears in the Caucasus Mountains, cause I'm Celtic American. And it's more than March 17th, it's every day of the week. I'm a bit of a Scot and an Irishman, because I'm Celtic American. What do you think, Mark?
It's not just the kilt, and it's not just the brogue, and it's not just about when these things are in vogue. It's singing our songs and a drink with our kin that makes us Celtic American. And it's more than March 17th, it's every day of the week. I'm a bit of a Scot and an Irishman, because I'm Celtic American. No one remembers the bigots of old, hating Irishmen made them feel big and bold. But it's been a century, so we forgot the sin against the Celtic American. And it's more than March 17, it's every day of the week. I'm a bit of a Scot and an Irishman, because I'm Celtic American. Oh, we can skip the background clause, cause it gives your data fatal flaw. When you group us together, you divide us again. Now that we stick with American, and it's all short of Jameson or Glenfiddich, but nothing rhymes with Glenfiddich.
After Patrick's Head was Mairi's Wedding from my album Scottish Songs of Drinking and Rebellion. Then came the Stubby Shillelaghs with Celtic American from their same titled album with yours truly on vocals. Of course, if you haven't noticed, this podcast is my podcast. I was trying to think of it as a Marc Gunn radio show. So a lot of the music, of course, is mine, but sometimes I pick other stuff as well by bands that I enjoy. Since I have a lot of music that I can share thanks to the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast. If you haven't checked that out, go to CelticMusicPodcast.com. I'm going to finish up this show with a Mingulay boat song. It's from my album Scottish Songs of Drinking and Rebellion. And stay tuned. I will have my own Christmas episodes coming soon. And thank you so much for listening. Talk to you later. Slán.
Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we though? Wipe the minches. What care we for wind or weather? Let her go, boys. Every inch is sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the piers, looking seaward from the heather. Pull around, boys, and you'll anchor ere the sun sets on the Mingulay. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Ships return now, heavy laden. Mothers holding, bears are crying. No return though. When the sun sets, they'll return then to Mingulay. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather.
Pub Songs podcast is produced by Marc Gunn, the Kilt Father. If you enjoyed this episode, then please post a review on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. As always, support the musicians who support this podcast, buy their CDs, and then tell your friends. Special thanks to all of my gun runners on Patreon. They pledge $1 or more per month to support my music. As a patron, you'll get free music downloads, early versions of songs and lyrics, behind-the-scenes podcasts, and first look at new videos. Find details on Patreon at marcgunn.net. Finally, how would you like a free album of my music? Plus, you'll get a friendly email from me every week or so where you hear what's new. Go to pubsong.net for details. Sláinte.